All right, it's a Friday. It's October 27th, 2023, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I'm Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports and my sports reports. An announcement here. Katie Hannock, the All-State field hockey player from St. Mark's, is verbally committed to attend St. Joseph's University in Pennsylvania. We met her and her brother in an interview last season. You can find that interview. Great kids, both of them. Almost all the kids I meet when I do this are great. Really love these kids, though. And find that interview on our platforms. A milestone to report from Indian River. Jasmine Mayfield, the field hockey goalie, saved the 200th shot of her career. Congratulations to her. We will add that in an episode of my sports reports, Amateur Sports Milestones, the next one we do. This is brought to you by me, Marshal Manlove, stage hypnotist. If you would like a funny, fascinating, and memorable experience for a party or an event that you're having, please consider my stage hypnosis show. If you happen to be in Troy, Virginia tonight, my show is in the middle of a music festival called Yarnival. It's at 7:30. I think you get tickets at the gate. It's at Alder Creek Farm. Yeah, that'll be fun. I think I'm going to play all this music and all of a sudden put me on stage and make everybody go to sleep. Challenge when they arise, I like. Wilmington Christian beat Tatnall 3-1 in volleyball to end their regular season with a 9-5 record. Maria Coco Lambie had 29 kills for the Warriors. That's the most I remember seeing this year in a match. Setter Kaylin Osborne had 35 assists. The seedings for the tournament are decided Sunday. Conrad kept a chance to make the tournament alive with an upset win over Appoquinimink 3-1. They're now 8-6 with AI DuPont left on their schedule. AI DuPont's 8-5. The Jaguars in the regular season 9-6. Sophomore Emily Hartnett led the Red Wolves with 16 kills. Dylan Greger added 13. Keeping Lopin out lasted Sussex Central in 5 sets. Emerson Smith led the Vikings with 36 assists. Tequila Davis led the Golden Knights and everyone with 22 kills. The Vikings kept their hopes alive and end up 9-6 for the year. And when you see these tournament seedings come out, don't be surprised if a team with a better record is seated underneath a team with a worse record, or maybe not even making the tournament. And perhaps a team with a losing record makes the tournament. It's all about bonus points. That's why it's hard to figure out, because you have to go through everybody's schedule and figure out the winning percentages, and you get a certain amount of bonus points for a team with a certain winning percentage and then a higher winning percentage. It's complicated. And I really don't know how to do a spreadsheet. So with one of those Excel spreadsheets that would figure all that out automatically. Got enough on my plate, man. Emerson Smith, there she is. She had 36 assists, as mentioned, in a match that I saw yesterday in which Delaware Military Academy needed to win to end the regular season 7-8. They beat Middletown 3-0. The Cavaliers already clinched the Flight A title and an automatic berth. They end up 13-2 for the year. They had one more game on the schedule. It was Newark, and Newark forfeited that match because that was supposed to be today. Carly Opalak led the Seahawks with 10 kills. Now, the Seahawks believe they clinched the tournament berth with that. Somebody has apparently done the math over there with the 7-8 record. The Seahawks make the tournament, but we'll find out for sure on Sunday. Other scores: Tower Hill 3-0 over St. Andrews. Sanford upsets Wilmington Friends 3-1. Delcastle in 5 sets over William Penn. Indian River beat Lake Forest 3-1. Both of those teams needed wins. They end up 8-7. Lake Forest probably needed that much more, because I'm not sure that either team makes the playoffs there. Again, we'll find out on Sunday. Delmar beat Seaford in straight sets. Conrad over Appoquinimink, as mentioned, 3-1. Smyrna beat Wilmington Charter 3-0. Archmere over First State Military Academy in straight sets. Cesar Rodney straight set winners over Sussex Tech. It was Caravel 3-0 over Dickinson. Ursuline beats Padua 3-0. They have one more match on their schedule at St. Mark's tomorrow. And to field hockey now, Smyrna beat Dover 11-0. Ava Pierce scored a hat trick for the Eagles, as did Bree Moffitt. Next up for Smyrna is the Henlopen Conference Championship game against Delmar tomorrow morning in Delmar. With this win, Smyrna clinched their first ever Henlopen Northern Conference Championship with the victory. It had been Cape Henlopen for years and years and years. And Smyrna is just a Division I school within the past 10 years or so. It's Ava Pierce. Speaking of Cape, they beat Sussex Central 13-0. Senior Lulu Rishko scored a hat trick for the Vikings. They end their regular season 14-1. Archmere beat Tatnall 4-2 to end up 9-6. Maura Reed scored 3 times for the Auks as they await the tournament seeding announcement. Here's Maura Reed. Callie Short scored 3 goals for Sussex Academy in their 6-0 win over Appoquinimink. The Seahawks are also 9-6. Milford's Hannah Zimmerman had 3 goals and an assist to lead the Bucks to an 8-0 win over Polytech. Milford ends the season 13-2. That's the 3rd best record in Division I this year. We know they're in the tournament. Some other scores: Charter over Delaware Military 6-1. Woodbridge beat Laurel 1-0. Let's see, what else did I not mention there? Conrad 5-4 winners over St. Elizabeth's. It was Tower Hill 4-1 over St. Andrews. Dickinson shuts out Newark 3-0. Wellington Friends 6, Sanford 1, and Cesar Rodney beat Sussex Tech 2-0. Whoa, what happened to my screen, bro? There we go. One football score reported from yesterday. It was Tatnall beating St. Elizabeth's 41-6 to improve to 7-1. Micah Stamper. I have a little trouble speaking this morning. I don't edit these videos. I probably should make it look more professional, but it takes enough time just to do all this. A bug flying around now. What's going on here in the home studio? All right. Tatnall beat St. Elizabeth 41-6 to improve to 7-1. Micah Stamper and Rashawn Lamons each scored 3 touchdowns, both of them with 1 defensive touchdown included. I want to take a look at the soccer standings, not really standings, they're records of the top teams. You see Delcastle undefeated in Division I. Overall, their record's undefeated. They might have played some Division II schools, but 13-0-1. Cape 12-2, Wilmington Charter 11-2, St. George's 10-3, Sally's 11-3-1. Sussex Central 9-2-3, Milford and Dover each with 10 wins. That's in Division I. Likely see all those teams in there. Fewer teams make Division I. I think it's 8 teams make the tournament in Division I. These could be the 8, but again, it's all about bonus points. Division II, I think 12 teams make the tournament. You see Sussex Academy with 11-2 record, have the highest winning percentage so far. Again, means a lot because you get points for each win and tie, and then factor in your bonus points. Near the bottom there, Caravel, St. Mark's, Concord, Tower Hill, Brandywine, all on the cusp there. Lots of math to do, and we're not mathing here. No, we're not doing that. We tried that once. It didn't work well. So we'll find out soon enough. That's next week. We'll find out the seedings for the soccer tournament. The Blue Hen Conference Cross-Country Championships were held at Bellevue State Park. Yesterday, the individual winner, Isabel Walsh, Bella, normally she is called. Her time, 18:24, followed in second place by Angelina Mangano. Over 2.5 minutes later, so Bella Walsh, she's the real deal. She's won every race in a dual meet this year. You'll see that Brandywine finished 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. Why is that important? Because Middletown has a strong team. Not 5, 2, 3, and 4. And Skylar Schrader from Middletown was 5th. But that's important because there's a picture of Bella Walsh. The team winner was Brandywine by 1 point. Middletown only 4 points ahead of Appoquinimink, so it was important for those 5th place finishers there in each of those schools to get those finishes that they did. There's a picture of the Brandywine girls cross country team, the Blue Hen Conference champions for the first time since 2003. They won this race. To the boys, Cameron Williams from AI DuPont was the overall winner individually with a time of 16:37, followed by Justin Freeman from Hodson and Carlos Lobo from Newark. You see the other names there. You can always pause the video to read them. The team champion, Middletown, 63 points, followed by Concord, Appoquinimink, Dickinson, and AI DuPont. So congratulations to all the champions that were crowned yesterday in cross country. Love it. State championship for cross country is November 11th. Hopefully we'll be there, and hopefully our intern videographer Saul Arbiza will be there too, so we can get a couple more camera angles of that race. Love going out to that one. I hope I can make it. Anyway, things always come up, and sometimes I can't commit to doing things that keep me from earning a living, let's just say. Please support the show. You can do so simply by subscribing on whatever video platform you find these. Please find the Facebook page for Delaware Sports and like that and follow that. That will help in a great way because, quite frankly, it helps get into the revenue sharing stream. And once we can start to get in there and generate some revenues, we can put some money into the production so we can improve the quality of the production here. And I know what you're thinking as I'm saying that. Yeah. All right. So keep thinking that. And then hopefully some of you will actually respond and support in that way. Thanks. I'm Marshal Manlove. And now, off to Virginia for Yarnable. Yeah, can't wait. Gonna rock out and then put everyone to sleep. Got an interesting dynamic. That is going to be for sure here tonight. Where be the button?